What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Rello the Goat, and I'm back for another truth video. And today's topic is traveling. I think I touched on traveling in one of my old vlogs. I think it was the McDonald's one, but I never fully dove into it and really talked about it like how I wanted to. I kind of said some shit, but I got off topic and started talking about some other shit. But I did kind of mention it, but I never did a full video about the topic of traveling. So that's why I'm doing it now. And I gotta tell y'all, I gotta share with y'all my journey so far, and the overall effects traveling has had on me, and what it could possibly have on you if you like just getting into it, or even if you've been traveling, you could probably relate to some of the shit that I am about to say. So it's a little chilly out here, but I'm gonna get through it for the vid. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's not waste no more time. Okay, I'm gonna start from the very beginning. As a young kid, traveling seemed so foreign to me. It seemed so like out of reach, because like the environment I was in, traveling wasn't a big thing. It actually wasn't really brought up at all. And like when it was made to it sounded too expensive and like scary and like just like I don't know, just like a very foreign and weird experience, like traveling. Like it's like the environment I was in, it just seemed like wax, and it put it in my head like, shit, this shit expensive. I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I'm low-key scared to be away from home and all that shit. I don't know if something gonna happen to me while I'm gone. It was just a lot of fear put into my head about, like, my nose itching like a bitch. I don't know why. Snotty nose ass, fuck, aren't you? But is that snot, my nigga? Nah, look like it. But what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, it seemed foreign and shit and wax, and it put fear in my head and shit to get away from home, and everything changed as soon as I got my first trip to Texas, Dallas, Texas. I didn't get it on video. I wasn't doing YouTube at the time, but that trip alone really changed my perspective on life and what I wanted to do, which was see the world. I'm really big on seeing the world now because of that one trip. Like, I was just so ecstatic to be out of Missouri and seeing different shit, and that shit was really, shit, my nose itching. That was really a needed trip for me, and it was really an out of nowhere trip. No cap. Happened like May 2020, mid-pandemic. I ain't gonna cap. But yeah, we niggas ain't have work, nigga. Niggas just said, fuck it, let's drive to Texas, and that's exactly what the fuck we did. And that shit was wonderful. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. But let me go ahead and get into the mechanics and shit of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Off the rip, traveling is easy as fuck. All my young folks out there, all you need is your phone. Your phone can do everything. You don't need to. I'm never in my life doing the process of having a paper to board the plane. I'm never doing that. Phone easy as shit. And as far as luggage, I just carry a fucking carry-on, a book bag, and put a little woo-wops in there and all that shit. Y'all know how they go. But yeah, it's not hard at all. People made it seem hard, like very difficult. But like when I finally like did it, well, I drove the first time. My first plane though was to as I talked about in the last video, Vegas. Y'all saw that was my first plane, and that was my first process of getting on the plane and shit. Smooth, easy as fuck. I was nervous. I thought it was gonna be hard, and it was smooth. And that's what life is about, honestly. Just learning shit yourself from experience instead of word of mouth. Is really about experience, you know. And I'm very well traveled now because of that. And traveling to me is it's a getaway, you know. It's a getaway from everything. I think everybody should like just try to travel as much as they can. It may seem expensive. It is a little bit, but it's a way to work around that. It's a way to work around it. Trust me. I ain't gonna say it because they ain't gonna sponsor me, so I'm not giving them no credit. And fuck them. I got something to say about them at the end of the video. Y'all gonna peep. But yeah, traveling is the best getaway from bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Well, it is for me, but you know what I'm saying? This nigga in a window. But yeah, it's the best getaway for me. And I keep having brain farts. What the yeah, man, it's the best getaway, and it was like a good way to get me out my comfort zone. It's a good way to get you out your comfort zone, make you like want to explore, see what the fuck going on, and shit just have you amazed on what you see, because people be so used to being in a bubble, which is their hometown. They so comfortable. That's why it's uncomfortable for them to go ahead and go somewhere else completely foreign. That's why most people are against it. But I was too, because I let others impose their fears on me, and it was working. I was not planning on going nowhere. I did not want to travel. I was scared of it. Like, I'm like, dude, this shit is hard. Like, it was just like, I don't know. It was just something that seemed out of reach for me. Being from a small town in St. Louis, it just seemed out of reach to like go to LA and go to fucking Texas and go anywhere else I wanted to go. It was just so out of reach. But yeah, those are some of the good things. You know, get out your comfort zone, you see different shit, you meet different people. All that shit is good, man. I highly encourage y'all to go ahead and get your travel on. Go ahead and go crazy, because you only got one life and you should see the world before you die. And once you die, you know how that go. Yeah. But there are some negatives though. One negative that I always like think about is like some of the wax. Some should be too wax. I ain't gonna cap. Some should be wax in the pockets. But that's cool though. I'm one of them niggas that like, you only live once. And that get me in trouble sometimes, but shit, fuck it. I don't give a damn. Another bad thing that I go through, nigga, I get homesick. I get homesick like at the very end of it. Like, I think all my trips I've been on so far, it's been like, fuck, man, I'm ready to go home at this point. This shit ass. Nigga, I ain't trying to be here no more. Nigga, I'm far from home, no Spider-Man. Like, it was just like, I was just thinking about like, shit, nigga, I'm ready to go to the crib. But I can't really think of no negatives of traveling for real, because I had nothing but good vibes. Good vibes. Except when people call me and shit, like back home. Please, I hate that. Like, I don't want to talk on the phone, like, at all when I'm out of town. Like, I'm gonna start putting my shit on D&D every time I go. That's annoying too. That's another bad thing. But it ain't though. They check on you, but at the same time, bro, leave me alone. Like, I ain't trying to talk. I'm out here doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? Text me. But let me show y'all my travel book. My travel book. Let me show y'all. My travel book my sister gave me right on Jack Israel Parker. But this the book right there. It's got the compass on it. I only got this is some of my travels. Excuse my handwriting. Fuck it. I wrote it how I wrote it. I don't care. We got that Texas, May 2020. We got that Nevada, December 2020. Miami, Florida, March 2021. California, June 2021. Oklahoma, August 2021. And Orlando, October 2021. This is just my book. I don't got shit in it yet, but I will continue to like write shit in it and like document my travel journeys and shit. So I recommend y'all get one too. You just carry it around with you. This is my travel book, and yeah, I'm gonna use this bit because I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna just keep that book to like write shit down, like my experiences with like specific states and shit. And yeah, it's the thing right here. This is swing. But I gotta tell y'all something. This video wasn't supposed to drop. This video, dude, is supposed to be a travel vlog. I'm supposed to be in another state this week, but fucking Klarna, yes, the app Klarna that helps you do 4 interest payments on shit. This is not sponsored, fuck, but they hold me. I could not get a fucking flight. I'm trying to save my bread. You gotta save the money, man. You just gotta save the money. You got to. I'm trying to save the dip. These niggas ain't letting me purchase shit, so I had to cancel that trip. And yeah, it's really like, it's like really fucking up my content right now. But it's a bounce back. I ain't gonna say too much, but it's a bounce back. And y'all just gonna have to stay tuned and see. It's a bounce back. But I ain't gonna dwell on that too much. I'm gonna just show you better I can tell you. But go ahead and wrap this shit up. I know I said this in the end of the video, but I had to say this. Shout out to nigga probably never see this, but I just got to put it out there. That nigga Tyler, the Creator, no cap. His album Call Me If You Get Lost was like it played a big part into me wanting to travel. Ain't no cap. It's like he dropped it at like the perfect time of me needed to hear that shit. Basically, the album was about like traveling and him like talking about what the fuck he done did, and like it was mostly travel based because he explained to his damn self like the songs he was making, he was in different places of the world getting different vibes and shit. He was just out here traveling, and I'm lit as a listener. I'm putting myself in his shoes, like nigga, I'm doing the same shit low key, not at a bigger scale. This nigga out the country and shit. I'm in the country still. I ain't got bread like that, but I'm still traveling though. I'm making my rounds. So that album really played a big part of me traveling and shit. So big credit to him, real fuck. So I recommend giving it a listen. Like when you're traveling and shit, shit's dope. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and end it for real. Real fucker for watching, man. I'm finna go ahead and end this video. I'm finna get up out of here, man. Hey, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. We finna hit the 70. We super close. I'm not gonna say the number, but we're super close. Roll to the 70. Let's go ahead and go crazy, man. Videos still coming. Hey, I don't know what the fuck I'm posting next week, but the week after that, it's about that time. It's about that time. It's been a little minute since I did a travel vlog. So, I'm finna just go crazy. But enough talk. I'm out of here. Like, share, subscribe. Real fucker. I'm out of here. See y'all later.